You no longer have to slog through endless hours of manual editing to find your next viral moment. Forget trimming footage by hand and hunting down those perfect laugh or reaction shots one by one. Seriously, those days of manually scheduling every single post are basically ancient history now. Let's introduce you to Vizard, the revolutionary AI tool that automatically surfaces the best clips from your long videos. It transforms that long-form content into bite-sized shares and even helps you manage the entire distribution process across all your social platforms. Ready to see it in action? Let's dive right into the workflow. So, here is precisely how Vizard integrates seamlessly into your current content creation process. Imagine this. You upload your entire long-form recording. Maybe it's a full podcast episode, a conference talk, or even a live stream. Instead of spending hours scrolling just to find that one crucial mic drop line or the perfect engaging moment for Reels, Vizard's AI immediately scans the entire file. The system intelligently highlights all the genuine peaks within your content for you to review. It's specifically trained to detect high-energy segments, significant emotional beats, interesting visual changes, and even dialogue proven to perform well online. I have one of my own lengthy interview recordings loaded into the platform right now. I'm about to show you just how shockingly fast it pulls out those completely viral-ready short clips. If you are logging in and don't immediately see your project dashboard, just navigate straight to your main projects area. I've already uploaded this particular hour-long interview and simply let the artificial intelligence run its analysis. Within just a few short minutes, I received a timeline filled with dozens of automatically suggested clips. Some suggestions are concise, maybe 15 to 30 seconds long, while others might be slightly longer, but each one is clearly labeled. The label explains exactly why the AI flagged it, perhaps as a laugh, a hot take, or an emotional segment. You get the incredible ability to instantly preview every single suggestion before committing to anything. Say goodbye to all that time-consuming guesswork in your editing process. Now, many talented creators today still rely heavily on their manual editors or building sequences inside advanced programs like Premiere Pro. And yes, I agree that Premiere offers unparalleled control if you absolutely must craft every single element by hand. However, the unavoidable reality for most is that manual editing takes a substantial amount of valuable time. If you are trying to keep a consistent output schedule across several different social channels, that lost time equals content you simply never get to post. Furthermore, many third-party auto-editing solutions out there are either financially burdensome with their subscriptions or they only output a limited number of file formats. This forces you into extra steps of re-exporting and constantly reformatting your outputs. Vizard understands this bottleneck perfectly. It was fundamentally built to output optimized file formats straight away. This covers TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and many others, all without requiring any additional fiddling from you. All right, let's go ahead and select one of those perfectly suggested clips to work with. I am choosing this specific 22-second take because it features a really strong punchline and the overall pacing feels incredibly tight. Vizard has already taken the initiative to auto-generate closed captions for that chosen segment. What is particularly cool is that you receive fully editable captions immediately upon selection. If you happen to notice any potential accuracy issues, there is a dedicated editor built right inside the clip preview window. This editor allows you to quickly tweak any line of text that needs adjustment. But here is a genuine game changer for those who repurpose content across many different languages. Vizard is fully capable of producing high-quality translated captions for you automatically. It is not attempting to be a complete, perfect localization suite by any means, but for the vast majority of standard social media clips, it gets you 80 to 90% of the way there instantly. Then, you can easily have a bilingual team member polish the remaining small details for absolute fluency if necessary. Speaking specifically about that translation process, I used to manually export SRT files from Premiere, send them off to external freelancers, and then just wait for an email reply. That entire previous method was undeniably slow and cumbersome. Now, with Vizard, the translation step is simply integrated directly into the clip preparation workflow. You just select your desired target language, let the AI process it for a moment, and boom, a completely new caption track appears right next to the original. You have complete control over positioning them exactly how you like, or you can choose to permanently burn them directly into the video file. Burning is useful for platforms that do not natively support external sidecar caption files. Honestly, the entire experience feels incredibly smooth and efficient. Let's jump back over to the visual styling section of the tool for a moment. Vizard provides a wide range of professional presets to ensure your on-screen branding remains absolutely consistent across everything you publish. Do you need a bold, prominent lower third graphic that includes your specific logo? Yes, you can set that up easily. Or perhaps you prefer a much more subtle white text treatment with a slight shadow effect, which looks great on mobile devices. You retain the ability to meticulously tweak the font size, the maximum line length, and the precise timing of every caption line. That timing adjustment really matters for viewer retention, believe it or not. I personally find it helpful to shorten the characters per line significantly for mobile viewing so the audience doesn't feel overwhelmed by too much text at once. Vizard lets you establish those preferred design settings just once and then apply them consistently across your entire batch of clips. Alternatively, you can still go in and tweak any setting on a case-by-case basis if a specific clip demands it. Essentially, this offers you the same level of sophisticated design control you would find in professional software, like Adobe's Essential Graphics panel. The difference is that Vizard packages it all within a much faster social-first content pipeline. One final feature I truly love here is the incredibly powerful auto-schedule function within Vizard. You literally set your desired posting cadence, perhaps indicating 3 new posts every week, for example. After picking your target platforms, the AI automatically spreads those finished clips across your content calendar. It makes these scheduling decisions based on platform-specific best posting times and aims to maintain good content variety. This completely eliminates the need for you to micromanage a complicated social media calendar manually. You no longer have to worry about accidentally posting too many very similar clips back-to-back on the same day. Just compare that automated system to the hassle of scheduling across multiple native apps or using a separate third-party scheduler. This way is simply cleaner. And the integrated content calendar is truly where Vizard transforms into a legitimate central hub for your entire short-form content strategy. Within that calendar view, you can easily drag clips to reorder them, add internal notes, reorganize an entire week's worth of scheduled content, and then hit publish directly from that screen. That centralization capability is an absolute game changer, especially if you operate with a small, dedicated team or even work completely solo while striving for consistency. Other tools might offer you scheduling capabilities or they might offer clip suggestions, but very few provide one single unified place to manage clips, captions, translations, and the final publishing step altogether. Now, before we finish, let's take a moment to discuss overall accuracy and that necessary element of nuance. We must remember that while artificial intelligence is incredibly powerful, it is certainly not infallible in every situation. For instance, if your particular clip features a speaker with a very strong accent or contains a lot of overlapping dialogue from multiple people, you should absolutely take a moment to glance through the auto captions. Make those quick, necessary edits to ensure perfection when needed. The good news is that Vizard makes this review process extremely fast, letting you scrub through the transcript and edit text directly in line with timings updating automatically. I still strongly recommend having a human who fluently speaks the target language quickly, verify crucial translations for any highly important posts. This is especially true if you are targeting a sensitive or very important international market segment. But for the overwhelming majority of your day-to-day social content needs, Vizard's initial output is completely and reliably usable right out of the box. Okay, let's look at a quick real-world case study to put this into perspective. We recently produced a promo video for a new creative extension, and we required 12 distinct short clips with different emotional vibes: hype, reflective, funny, and technical. Vizard instantly scanned the original long interview recording, pulled segments perfectly matching each required mood, applied our brand-approved caption templates, and auto-scheduled them across the next 4 weeks. This process alone saved our team several full days of manual editing time and eliminated a huge amount of tedious back-and-forth communication. We utilized the platform's internal preview function to audition different background music tracks and easily mute any music that clashed awkwardly with the spoken dialogue. Speaking of adding audio, if you intend to incorporate licensed background music, you can import your own purchased tracks or use the platform's own licensed libraries based on your intended distribution method. Just remember to always be mindful of the specific licensing limitations, as some built-in libraries are strictly designated for creative idea generation only. Once you have finalized all the styling and audio for your selected clips, Vizard exports them in the exact correct aspect ratio and codec required for each specific destination platform. This means perfect vertical output for TikTok and Reels, square formats for your Instagram grid, and standard landscape for your main YouTube channel. If you prefer having the captions permanently burned directly into the video file itself, there is a convenient one-click option available for this. Conversely, if your workflow necessitates uploading separate SRT files to platforms that support them, you can easily export those sidecar files as well. So, regardless of whether your team requires hard-burned captions embedded permanently or clean, separate SRT files for later upload, Vizard handles both export needs expertly. Now, I do want to offer one piece of constructive feedback, which I share because I have rigorously tested numerous competing tools on the market. There are certainly a few features I would genuinely love to see the team expand upon in future updates. For example, having more granular language options and better dialect support integrated into the captioning feature would be fantastic. I would also personally like to see more advanced integrated music finding capabilities rolled out later this year. Some of the current competitors boast support for over 30 different languages for instant translation, and Vizard is actively working hard to catch up to that benchmark. That being said, the development team is iterating incredibly fast on this product, and for the vast majority of creators focused on consistent short-form output, Vizard already performs far above its current feature set expectation. Before we conclude, here is a quick but important note regarding team collaboration features. If you frequently work with external editors or need client sign-off, Vizard makes the review and feedback cycle exceptionally easy to manage. You can quickly export a clip's SRT file for review, or you can share a dedicated review link where teammates can leave precise, time-stamped notes directly on the video. This method significantly streamlines the entire feedback process when compared to sending massive Premiere project files or long, confusing download links. And just to be clear, yes, you can absolutely continue using industry-standard software like Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro for those very heavy, highly custom editing tasks. Vizard is not attempting to completely replace those powerful programs in your toolkit. Instead, think of this tool as your dedicated fast path specifically designed to get you from long-form footage to social-ready content instantly. Use Premiere when you require absolute surgical creative control over every single frame. Use Vizard when your primary goal is scaling your output and posting consistently without completely burning your entire editing week. Alright, I think that covers the essential overview and the major benefits of using this system. If you are genuinely tired of having incredible moments buried deep inside hour-long videos that no one sees, Vizard is an essential tool worth trying out today. It excels at finding those viral moments. It manages all your complex captions and translations, it intelligently schedules posts for you, and it provides a content calendar that actually simplifies your entire workflow. I highly recommend you try uploading just one recent long video and see exactly how many solid, reusable clips it manages to discover for you. You will likely be surprised by how much content is currently hiding in plain sight. If you would like a more in-depth walkthrough, I would be happy to guide you through a specific project next. We could upload a raw interview together and I can show you exactly how I would build out a comprehensive 2-week content plan using Vizard's features. But until that happens, please remember to stay creative, keep publishing content regularly, and let the artificial intelligence handle all that time-consuming grunt work. This allows you to focus your energy on making even better, higher quality original material. Thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you in the next video.